I recently watched a CBC News clip that said something deeply uncomfortable. And I think they didn't go far enough. The headline said, quote, average Canadians are heavily influenced by Russian disinformation. But the most important part wasn't Russia. It was us. The expert being interviewed said 83% of disinformation doesn't spread because Russia posts it. It spreads because ordinary Canadians pass it along. Friends, family, coworkers, group chats. And the explanation given was trust. If someone you trust sends you something, you're more likely to believe it and share it. That's true, but I think it's incomplete because here's the darker truth. People don't share misinformation just because they trust the sender. They share it because the message already matches what they believe. They don't stop to fact check because it feels true to them already. It confirms something they already know. So when someone shares a video saying, quote, immigrants are the problem, or Canada sends billions to Ukraine while seniors get nothing, socialism is evil, universal basic income will turn us into the wards of the state, or our public health care is failing because it's public, their reaction isn't doubt. It's, yes, I've been saying this for years. And this is where social justice comes in. Because disinformation doesn't just target elections. It targets solidarity. It teaches us to stop seeing each other as fellow citizens and start seeing each other as threats. Immigrants versus seniors. Workers versus people on social assistance. Public systems versus taxpayers. Compassion versus personal responsibility. Once you believe resources are scarce and someone else is stealing them, you stop asking why the system is underfunded and start asking who to blame. That's not accidental. That's the goal. See, we live in an influencer world now. Information moves faster than thought. And when a piece of content confirms your worldview, validates your anger, or gives you a villain, it feels good to share it. It feels like truth. It feels like clarity. But what you're actually sharing isn't information, it's endorsement. Your credibility becomes the delivery system. So the question isn't just, do I trust who sent this? It's, why do I want this to be true? Because the future of our social safety net, our healthcare, our education, our ability to coexist depends on whether we challenge our beliefs or let them be weaponized. Peace out. And if you're not already following me, you should. It's going to be a ride.